Today's lesson is over the distributive property. The distributive property says that if you have A times the quantity of B plus C, then that's the same as A times B plus A times C. That is because anytime you have an item up against a set of parentheses with nothing in between, that means it's multiplication. You can multiply A times B and A times C, keeping your sign from in the middle. So that's why we get AB plus AC. You multiply this by each item in there and keep the sign from the middle. 11t plus 9t. If you have two terms that are the same, in other words, they have the same variable and only that variable, then you can add them together or subtract. But in this case, 11t plus 9t is 20t. 5c plus 12 minus 2c. I have like terms in here. I have a 5c and I have a minus 2c. Remember, you have to use the sign in front of the term as well. So 5c, and I take away 2c's. How many c's are left? Yeah, we have 3 c's left, so there's 3c. But then I have this 12. There's nothing in there that I can add that 12 to, so I just put plus 12. 13b plus b. What number is written in front of the b, but it is not shown on the screen? In front of this b. 1. Yes, that's right. It's 1. So I have 13b plus b. How many b's do I have? 14, yeah. 14b is the answer. Now I have 5 times the quantity 9 minus 3g. Remember the distributive property. 5 times 9. Keep your sign from in the middle. And then 5 times 3g. That's not a 6, that is supposed to be a g. Now 5 times 9 is 45. Keep the minus. You can multiply terms that are not like. You just can't add and subtract them. So 5 times 3g would give me how many g's? 15. So 15g. 45 minus 15g. 2 times the quantity 3f minus 4. Multiply the 2 by the 3f. Keep your sign. And then multiply the 2 by the 4. 2 times 3f would give me how many f's? 6f, right. Minus 2 times 4, which is 8. 6f minus 8. 2 times the quantity 4 plus x minus 2. Multiply the 2 by the 4. Keep your plus sign. Multiply the 2 by the x. Keep the minus sign. Multiply the 2 by the 2. And then simplify. 2 times 4 is 8. Keep the plus. 2 times x is 2x. Keep the minus. 2 times 2 is 4. Is this my final answer? Why is it not my final answer? Yeah, you have more like terms. What two things can I combine in there? Yeah, I have 8 and then a minus 4. Don't forget the sign in front of it. So the 2x, you can't do anything with that, but the 8 minus 4 is a positive 4, so that's why we put plus 4. Multiply 3 times 5. Keep your sign, plus. Multiply 3 times x. Keep your sign, minus. And multiply 3 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15, keep the plus. 3 times x is 3x, keep the minus. 3 times 3 is 9. 15 minus 9 is 6, so 3x plus 6 is the answer. Multiply 4 times 3a. Keep your minus sign. Multiply 4 times 2b. And come up with 12a minus 8b. I have two w's in here that I can simplify. 7w plus 2w is 9w. And then I have 10 minus 3, which is a positive 7. 9w plus 7. Multiply 2 by 9 to get 18. Keep your minus sign and multiply 2 by k. 18 minus 2k. You have 11s and minus s. 11s minus s is 10s. Now you have a negative 2t plus 5t. That's a positive 3t. 10s plus 3t.